to racist threat by a Virginia student. Let me show you this right here. Let me impose this. According to the Root, this story is being published. This is what the racist student showed up. I kill the N-word. Let me make it bigger. I want you to be able to see it in full. I wonder where she learned this at. Let's get into the heart of the story on tonight. Members of the original Black Party showed up to an intense Virginia school board meeting to take part in the discussions over a picture of a white student with a racist threat written on her arm. The Powhatan County School Board meeting Monday evening addressed the floating image of a white female, a Powhatan High School student with, quote, I kill and you know the rest, close quote, written on her arm. The image had been circulating for weeks, but according to ABC 8 News, the concerns of both parents and students kept getting pushed off to a later date. Some board members began what became a 3-hour session by condemning the racist comments and incidents cited by the students. Others called out the need for better discipline and policies regarding racist incidents like this. Quote, make no mistake, these were death threats, and they should have been treated as such, close quote, said one board member. It's unclear what other disciplinary action the student faced, besides in-school suspension, though if you let the kids tell it, nothing ever happens in these situations. In the meeting, one student recalled being pushed and called a racial slur. Yet he received in-school suspension after pushing the student back in self-defense, he said. Another student said it was the norm being called a monkey and slave every day because his complaints went unanswered by administrators. Even a teacher spoke up as a witness to some of these incidents. Today, I had to send out no less than 3 kids because they thought the N-word is funny, and I'm over it, they said in the meeting. So, it's a picture of the Black Panther Party as they showed up in Virginia. The article, as recorded by The Root, goes on to say at this point, the board has been concerned, or at this point, the board has been quartered on every side. A report from 12 on Your Side says the local Powhatan NAACP chapter met with the school superintendent ahead of the meeting. Then the members of the original Black Panther Party pulled up to address the board in person Monday night, calling the racist threat written on the student's arm a terroristic threat. If the Powhatan School Board continues to ignore these racially charged situations, we must move forward in protecting the students ourselves by mentally arming them and their parents with new strategies to combat a racist environment, said National General Mike Payne to the board. When will you realize you have a gigantic racial problem in your school and community? Those that don't see it don't want to see it. I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender. Never.